Hey folks, we're going to play outside today. You want to come along? Let's do it. Thought I'd come out and check the bees. Warmed up a little bit today. We're almost at the 50 degrees. And there's activity in both hives. So that's a good sign. It's almost Christmas. And we're getting a 50-degree day today. And it's supposed to be 60 degrees over the next 2 days. So it's good to see the bees moving. We're a little ways into winter, so it's still looking good. We got to get the tractor out of the barn. Been wanting to do something for a while. I need to put another rear view mirror on it. So after we purchased this tractor, I added a rear view mirror on the tractor so I could see what was going on behind me and be a little safer when we're backing up. And it works so well that now I want one on this side too. So we're going to get the tractor over to the shop and get that done. We're going to turn over the compost pile first. Boy, tractor sure makes short work of that compost pile. Loving that. We can have some good compost this spring. So let me show you what we're doing. We built this mirror bracket a while back. We did a video on it as well. And it's working so well that we want one on the other side. Now this side of the loader frame already had drilled and tapped holes on it. However, the other side of the loader frame does not. So a while back when we had the tractor up here by the shop doing some other stuff, there was these little flat spots on the loader frame similar to this here. And what I did was I drilled and tapped those when I was out here to 3/8 holes. So we're going to get a measurement center to center on those holes and get another bracket made for this side of the tractor. And I've already got the mirror purchased. We just got to make the bracket, put the proper bends we want in it, and weld it up. Now remember, when you're measuring these holes, most people try to hold their tape center to center on the holes. But if you hook one side of the bolt and measure to the same side of the top bolt, it's the same as measuring center to center. And it's a lot easier than trying to figure out what the actual center is. Now, one thing I want to do with this other mirror over here is when I built this, I just made the bracket go straight up. So what I want to do now is I also want to angle this bracket out as well too, so it gives me a better view out to the side. So that's something that we're going to do to this bracket here, and then we'll make the other bracket on the other side angle over the same way. So all we'll have to do is cut a notch out of here somewhere, bend this thing over, and then re-weld it, and that should fix us up. So let's get that other side measured. So the other bracket comes about 8 inches above the top of the loader frame. So to accomplish that, let's hold about 8 inches here. And then to get past that bottom bolt, we're going to need to be about 28.5 inches. So we'll cut our bracket 28.5 inches. We've already measured center to center on the bolt. It's going to be 18 5/16 on that. And then we'll work out our angles. Alright, we got our piece cut, we got radius sanded on all the corners. Let's drill some holes. Alright, fits like a glove. Now if you look across to the other one, we did an angle. Because of the angle of that bracket between the holes, we had to bend the bracket up to make it vertical. Now this bracket here is pretty much already vertical, so we won't need to make that bend. However, we're going to need to make the bend coming out. So we'll figure out what that angle is, and we'll make a notch here. We'll bend this out and weld it and clean it up, and then we'll make a hole up here for the mirror to mount. So we figured our angle out. We want about 30 degrees bend off of vertical. So what we did is we drew a straight line across at about 6 inches down, which is about 2 inches above the loader frame. And then from that straight line we went 15 degrees on either side. So when we bend this, that'll give us a 30-degree overall bend on that. So I'm going to get a crescent wrench and bend this over, and then we'll weld it up. Just like that, we'll leave a little gap in there so we got good penetration. Alright, we're going to take this bolt out. We can take this bracket off because we're going to bolt directly through our new bracket. And this is just the largest aftermarket mirror that Napa makes. Got it at Napa Auto. So we'll get that done. So we change bits. We'll get that hole drilled. Alright, our mirror bracket is made. We're going to shoot a little John Deere green on it and get it mounted. Alright, there she is, folks. It's our mirror bracket for the left side. We'll get up on here. Now we can see what's going on over here. So this one, we're going to take that off and put that 30-degree bend on it, so we can get it out a little bit further. But I'm not going to bore you with that process. You've seen how that works. So we're going to get that done, and then we're going to go in and get dinner going. Kelly's going to be home here in about an hour and a half or so. So hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some ideas on what you can do for rearview mirrors on your tractor. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Bye-bye.